Yes, this is Mark. How you doing?
Good, Mark. This is Allison.
Allison, hi. I'm sorry I missed your call before. I had to go out to the trash.
Oh, that's okay.
I came in just at the end of what you were saying, and I was like, I picked up the phone and you were gone. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was on a long phone call, about a 2.5 hour one, and so then I had a line outside my door of people, so I've been...
Oh, I think I can understand why. Uh, you probably know why I'm calling.
Well, from your message, you said you had some questions.
Yeah. Okay. I'm a medical marijuana patient.
Yep, we
Okay.
spoke yesterday.
Yes, and well, I I just said I need to know. Can you please clarify exactly what this letter is about that I'm receiving? And it seems to be in direct conflict with my civil rights here in the state of Maine, seeing as the state of Maine requires me to utilize my medicine in a secured in the safety and confines of my home is what's preferred according to the law, and yet the state is turning around and telling me that I can't because I require state assistance for living. Um, the question I have is, does the Maine State Housing Authority intend to create a separate class or underclass of citizen wherein a person doesn't have the same rights and civil liberties as other citizens based on the fact that they are of a lower income?
I don't think that's the intent. I mean, like I said to you yesterday, this is something that HUD, who governs our funding, it's a federal program. This is something that they've asked us to come up with a policy regarding because they did some inspections and found marijuana in some of the units, and
Yeah. Well,
unfortunately,
unfortunately,
they consider it illegal. So they've asked Maine Housing to come up with a policy, and through our legal department and our board members, this is a policy that they've drafted and implemented. And that's why I called you yesterday, because I knew, we were going to be sending out these letters, and I wanted you to be prepared.
Okay.
For what you'd be receiving.
Well, yeah. Um, well, that's what I'm saying. The thing is, I don't have a choice in the matter. I am a fixed income due to the fact that I am 100% disabled. It's not like I can change that fact because I'm being tortured to death. My home is my home, and I am absolutely sure is in direct conflict with the law itself. Um, I've already contacted the governor's office and the state attorney general's office, and I'm waiting to hear back from each of those with a direct complaint about this. And because of the fact that if I stop based on this letter, if I discontinue what I'm doing now, I stand to lose approximately $6,000 worth of medicine here. Who's going to compensate me for that?
I don't know, Mark.
Well, you guys got to come up with some answers. You can't just throw people out or stop helping people because they're abiding by Maine state law and they need your help.
I know. I mean, I think calling those different resources is a good step. That's, the level that's going to need to change the decision. Just because we're a federal program, we have to abide by those federal laws.
Well, and I hope that there's an understanding there that until a court of law tells me that I have lesser rights than every other citizen in this state based on my income level, I'm not changing what I'm doing based on some letter from your agency. you're going to have to order me by court to do it. Okay? And like I told you yesterday, I'm again not threatening you or anything. This isn't your fault, and I understand that. You have nothing to do with the plan as it goes. That's somebody else above you. I understand that. But you are the messenger, and I hope that this message gets to that person, because the first time I'm penalized for following the law in the state of Maine is going to result in a civil rights lawsuit that I'm going to go for millions for. Because I've been fighting this for so long, and I'm tired of fighting it now. I thought the fight was finished when I finally got the right to do it.
Yeah.
A year ago, 1 full year, I've been taking care of myself at my expense. No expense to the state, my expense. Okay? In peace and quiet and harmony, and my life has been 100% better than it was on all those damn drugs they had me on.
Mm-hmm.
And now they come up with this. When I thought everything was quiet and settled down and I could finally relax, here we go again.
Well, you'll be receiving additional information about your participation on the program, and it'll give you an opportunity, to express some of these things. And if you can do it in writing, that would be good as well. But we have an appeals process through Maine State Housing, through our voucher program, and so that'll give you the opportunity to make those appeals.
Can I ask one question? If I file an appeal right off, does that suspend any future penalization until a settlement is reached?
Yes, during the period of, appeals or hearings, we would continue the assistance until there was a resolution.
Okay, can I go ahead and file that appeal right now? Because I don't want somebody walking in here tomorrow and saying, okay, we're denying your rent this month.
No, we wouldn't do that. I can make a note of I have made a note of the information that you've said to me already. But it would be, you'd have to do it in writing so that we would have that information in writing.
Do you have appeal applications or something you could send to me?
I guess I could develop something. We don't have anything formally for that. We just ask people to put it in their own words in writing.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll do the best I can with that, and then I just need to know who and where to file it, and that's going to be contained in the letter that I am to be receiving, correct?
Yes. Yes, it will. It'll have information on who you can send that to.
Okay. Well, I guess my first step is then I've already contacted the powers that be and voiced my concerns about this. So the next step is to file my appeal and continue doing what I'm doing until a court says no.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds fine.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Allison. You're a great help. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.